Hey guys, and welcome back to this Arsenal PES 20 Master League Career Mode where performances are improving. We know that, let's face it, they could not get any worse, but I'm still pretty gutted not to get the victory in games like the last one against Aston Villa where we had a 2-goal lead and we managed to let slip. We've got a couple of messages to respond to first of all. Ollie Kynan, remember the youth player that we promoted, is now a part of the squad. Couldn't get him involved in the Villa game, but I'm excited to welcome him to the group and just see what he can bring. In terms of negotiations, I've got a message here, don't know what that means. That might just be confirming Ollie Kynan's move. Transfer finalised are taking our player. We know that Reece Nelson, who someone in the comments said we should give him more game time, he's already agreed to move to West Ham, so that won't be happening. Mustafi and Chambers have also secured moves away from the club. I don't know what it's asking me to respond to there, but yeah, I think maybe the fact that Ollie Kynan's come in, but we've got Sheffield United at home in the next game. Sheffield United are rock bottom of the table, so if there's a game that we should win, I don't want to jinx anything, but if there is a fixture that we should win, this is it. Maybe the ideal chance to get the youngster involved as well for a debut. Who knows? This is the starting 11 I've gone with. Promoted Martinelli to the bench as well. Haven't really used him yet, but he's been scoring some goals when playing for Arsenal in real life recently, so we'll keep an eye on him. We're going with the front two of Albert and Laka, Ozil and Pepe, in the attacking midfield roles. Ceballos, Torreira in there, and I'm hoping that we won't have to do a lot of defensive work against a Sheffield United side that have gone with 5 at the back. Got a free kick, chance to just whip one into the box. Mesut Ozil will do that with his left foot. Can we get a head on it? Nope. It's headed away. Mesut is there though. Bang. Oh, dipping volley was not bad. Just didn't quite dip enough. Just imagine if that flew in, by the way. Just imagine the scenes here at the Emirates. Sheffield United coming forward, but we're going to get the interception in and then give the ball straight back to United. That's not good play. Trying to win it back in here. They're working it through. Here's McBurney. Look at that rolled down sock kind of look that a lot of the world's best players have. Ollie McBurney obviously not being one of those. Maybe he will go on to be. Who knows? Going to chip the ball out to the left-hand side. Tierney can get involved in the attack, and I wish he never. Sheffield United looking to come forward. It's a good ball into space. Here is McBurney. He's got a lot to do, and he's severely outnumbered. However, he's barged his way through. How has he done that, McBurney? That is a really awful piece of defending. Maybe he is going to be one of the best strikers in the world. He'll be proud of that one. I'm not. He had like 5 defenders around him, and we just said you're welcome. Look, there's no way that man should score. We got the wrong side with Socrates. David Luiz came across and then just went walking. And Socrates just couldn't get back, and he slipped when he hit it. Not the start we had in mind at all. At all. Tierney. Oh my god. Just playing a little high press, aren't they? Well, let's work it. Socrates. So why Nathan Ake's not in the squad today? I should have rethought about that, to be fair. Ake's been good. Maitland-Niles doing a job at right back today. Obviously Bellerin out injured. We're going to keep that in. Look to build an attack here. We've got a man inside. Lots of space for Ceballos. Chance to whack one. Ceballos. Oh, it was tricky. Bounce just in front of the keeper. Tierney will pick it up. Back out this time to Mesut. Going to lay it off. I don't want to hit another long shot. I want to work it. Here we go. Can we turn and hit it? It's a good turn, but they've just got back in time. Socrates this time doing what he should have done the first time. Knocks the ball into Mesut Ozil. Referee. Late whistle. I was going to say, if you're not giving that, I'm not playing football anymore. Yellow card. Who the hell is that, by the way? No idea. Couldn't work it out. But we've got a chance to hit this with Mesut. So while all the players are standing so close together, let's start it quite a way outside the post and try and whip it in. Here is Mesut. Oh, it's a bit too central for my liking, but Henderson makes the save. But we're starting to get a foothold on this game, but still 1-0 down, of course. McBurney looking to turn again. This time, we take it off him. We're going to come away with the ball. We are. Ball is into the feet of Lacazette, who's been quiet so far. Looks to play it through. Pepe. Ball for Mesut wasn't the best. Tierney. What's he going to do? He's going to cut it back. Ozil might fancy this. Obviously needs it on his left foot if he's going to hit it. Just keep possession, lads. Sheffield United sitting so deep. Pepe. Socrates. Torreira. Into the feet of Pepe, who's done really well there. Ball now into Lacazette. Lacazette lays it off. Oh, they're getting back in numbers as well. Really good in the transition today, Sheffield United. They're not just sitting deep behind the ball. They're moving as a unit. When they go forward, they pile bodies forward. And when they have to get back, they seem all to be behind the ball. Very, very well organised. But still a long time to go. Half-time whistle goes. Arsenal 0, Sheffield United 1. Changes happening right now. Basically, that's how we're lining up for the second half. Ollie Kynan coming on, see if he can have an instant impact on the left-hand side. Aubameyang's going to come on the right-hand side. Lacazette up top. I know it's killing the team spirit, but we've got to try something. Obviously, it does leave us a lot more vulnerable to the Sheffield United attack, but when we go forward, we should be all right. Here is Ceballos. Knocks the ball inside. Torreira's going to take that over. Now we've got a lot of numbers up there in the attack. Torreira looking for Lacazette. First time finish. Oh, what a save from Henderson. Didn't strike it too well, but good stop. Corner. Mesut will deliver. Delivery does. Henderson with the punch. Sheffield United looking to get it clear, but Ceballos nips in there. Looking to go all on his own. Ceballos, oh, he's hit the post. Lacazette is there. He's going to lay this off to Pepe. Don't want to rush it. Mesut. Oh, should have shot. Should have hit it. Win that. Win that. Oh, Maitland-Niles hasn't got there. Got work cut out now. Chasing back. Done okay. Sheffield United with a chance here. Shot comes in. Leno beats the ball away. If they make it 2, it is game over. Corner then that we're going to have to defend. Corner comes in. David Luiz should win that, and he does. And Tierney will bring the ball away. Finds Ollie Kynan, the youngster. Looking to dribble with it. What can he do? Still going forward, Ollie Kynan. A little bit of support on his right. It's touched on one more. Aubameyang's first touch. Kind of went backwards. Didn't take it in his stride at all. But the ball drops loose. Pepe with a strike. Foot comes in. Challenge comes in. Aubameyang is there looking to win it back with diving in. Oh, wow. Win that, David. Cool, that looked painful from McBurney. Been turned. Tierney does brilliantly, though, defensively. Here's Ceballos. Making a run. Ball is played to Ollie Kynan. Lacazette just looking to hold off the defender. Plays the ball out wide. That's brilliant. Aubameyang got a player in the box. Ollie Kynan's at the back stick. Can he win this header? No. Need to make better chances than that, lads. Just want to put the ball in the box, though, because you never know what might happen. Ooh. Passing it back to the keeper there. Put him under a bit of pressure. Pepe's been found. Ball is into feet of Lacazette, who turns. Looks to get a shot away. It falls to Aubameyang. He looks just so tired. So tired. His first touch there was so lacklustre, but he's got back to win the ball well. Knocks it inside. Just trying to keep it. Ceballos. Need an option. Got no width. Here's Torreira. Players are coming feet. Sheffield United sitting very deep. Here's Mesut Ozil. Oh, looks to play it around the corner. Trying to force it now. Ceballos. Might just have a go. I don't really want to do that, though. Going to get the ball out wide again. Aubameyang. Looking to cut in. They stand the ball up. He has done. Henderson's there. He parries it. And there is Lacazette who taps it in. That's a really bad error from the Sheffield United goalkeeper. And we have got ourselves level. And there is still about 15 minutes if you include stoppage time remaining. Patience has paid off. It was coming. We have been much the better side. Haven't really created any real clear-cut chances. But we moved the ball well there. Not sure what Henderson was up to. Don't think there was anyone behind him about to tap it in. But he parried it straight to Lacazette. Going to bring on Martinelli and Granit Xhaka just for fresh legs. Big opportunity this for Martinelli to show what he can do. McBurney dispossessed. Oh, David Luiz giving it straight away. No, no, no. Good save from Leno. That was terrible. Let's defend this corner, please, lads. Whips towards the penalty spot. It's half cleared. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Goal kick, surely, ref. Point to something, please. Maitland-Niles knocks it down the line. First involvement here for Martinelli. Looks for Lacazette, who had picked up an injury moments ago. You still hear Lacazette. Oh, McBurney. Dispossessed. Here we go, here we go. Looking for a cheeky one. Oh, Pepe stumbled. Had he have stayed on his feet properly there, he could have got through that gap. I'm pretty sure of it. But if we're going to win it, it's going to take a late goal. Oh, Martinelli, I meant to play that into Pepe. I was rushing that, though. Instead, it's Sheffield United who looked like they might attack. Tierney, get back. Tierney, get back. Lads! Lads! I couldn't change player again. In stop it well. 5 seconds left of normal time. Look at the scenes here. It's a substitute. He comes on, he dives into the crowd. And I don't believe we have thrown this away. We were going all out for the attack. And then got caught. Look at these scenes, by the way. Crazy. That was a bit intimate, wasn't it? Like the whole team is in the crowd right now. I got done here with the player selection. I was controlling Tierney, and then it switched to David Luiz. And I don't want David Luiz. I wanted Maitland-Niles. Final whistle literally about to go. This is probably the worst result. We've got a man down. It is Lacazette who is injured. David Luiz is lashing out. This has been a terrible 2 minutes for us here. Luiz picks up a yellow card. It's Sheffield United that are going to pick up all 3 points. Can you believe it? They've only got 5 all season. Get out. McBurney heads it on. Ball is laid back. They're just going to keep it, aren't they? No, maybe they'll score another. Tierney, good interception. Why didn't you do that last time? Just trying to get the ball forward in a rush. Good tackle from David Luiz. Oh, don't you dare. He's probably going to get sent off for that as well. Don't you dare. He's pleading with the referee. He's apologising. He's avoided a second yellow. But Sheffield United could make this 3-1 here. Ravel Morrison. Cheers. Game, set and match. What an awful, awful, awful display. Where are you going? Bet. Cheers, ref. Thank you. Well done. Arsenal 1, Sheffield United 3. Go away. And you, go away. Other results, no real sort of. Bournemouth had a good win against Villa. Brighton beat Southampton. Brighton back to winning ways. Norwich 0, Everton 1, Leicester 3, Wolves 1, Newcastle 3, Chelsea 0. That's a bit of a surprise. Maybe not, because that fixture is happening later this year and I don't want them to win 3-0. Burnley 0, Tottenham 2. City get the win. Liverpool get the win. United get the win. So other than the Chelsea result, no real surprises. But Premier League table looks like this, and now I'm terrified of getting the sack. We've got a massive game now, by the way. The final Champions League group stage game where a point, I think, is enough. Yeah, point would be enough. Just do not lose this game. We're playing Shakhtar, and basically, for us not to qualify, Bruges have to win against Valencia, and we have to lose. So getting through would actually be a slight bright spark to what has been an overall disastrous domestic season. But progressing to the knockout stage would be beautiful. Really give us something to be optimistic about, because we need something. Trying a new formation as well today. 5 at the back. I just want to see how comfortable I am with it. That midfield is not the right layout. Ozil is slightly further forward than Xhaka and Torreira. 4-2-3-1 for Shakhtar, who have nothing to play for. They're already out. They're just here to spoil the party. And don't forget, a draw would be enough. A draw would be enough. It would be really stupid for us to throw this away. If we do throw it away, we only have ourselves to blame for not qualifying. If we manage to mess this up, it would be pretty special. Kolasinac. Oh, he skips past his man as well. Going to just stand one up into the box. Bamiyang was in there challenging. Couldn't get there. We're going to lay it off, though. Look who's got space. It's Mesut Ozil. Bang. Oh, it deflected. He's got it back, Mesut. And he strokes it into the corner. Dream start. Dream start. Massive, massive hint of good fortune, though. The way it just fell back to him. The keeper was on the floor and he just slotted it in the other side. 1-0. That's a relief fist pump, that is. Good play, good awareness from Kolasinac, to be fair. Bang, keeper's down. Just pop it in, mate. So whisper it, because I don't want to jinx anything. Could we go through as group winners? Maybe. You probably saw it from the starting lineup, by the way. Hector Bellerin back from injury. That is massive for us. He's key. One of the key players. I think he's one of the best right backs in the Premier League when he's fit. So quick. So quick. Always need pace at full back, just in terms of getting forward and then having the ability to get back as well. We've obviously set instructions to attack in full back, so he's key. I'm not saying the other options that we had, you know, Maitland-Niles and anyone did a bad job, but they're just not Hector Bellerin. Look at that ball as well from Mesut. First touch was Mingen. Let go of the sprint button. Shakhtar coming forward. 5 at the back. Does make me feel a little bit more secure about things. Just a little bit, not much. But a tad, especially when Torreira gets in there with tackles like that. Here we go. Can we pick out Alba? We can. He's got the pace, surely. It's bounced off his shoulder. Really. Ball has dropped loose. Torreira going for that. A lot of numbers back there for us. Don't want to get in each other's way, though. Surely, surely, surely someone can... Oh, shot was arrowed in like a rocket from the edge of the box. There were so many players around him, though. It's a bit like the McBurney goal. Leno's fuming. 1-1. We were hassling him, look. He had Ake around him. Socrates was going out there. Ozil was back there. He was off balance. It's a great strike. Ball forward. Go on, hassle, hassle, hassle. Nice piece of defending. Now, he stayed calm that time. Stayed calm and composed. Here's Lacazette. And just spread play to the left. Look it back inside. Granit Xhaka. Puts out Aubameyang. Room to turn. Go on, Albert. Knock it out wide. Need men in the box. Kolasinac going to pick one out. Actually, we're going to just keep it and go backwards. I'm so tempted to hit that, but I won't, because you will shout at me. Ball into the feet. Lacazette looking to turn. Instead he lays it off to Mesut. Can you see Mesut? Shakhtar coming forward then as we approach half-time. Got enough bodies back there not to stress. There we go. Torreira. Oh, second ball. Start winning those second balls. Kolasinac's been turned. The ball is stood up to the back stick. It's over everybody. It's a great ball in. And this is what I'm talking about, the pace of Bellerin. Just see that out. Bellerin with the ball inside. Torreira. Look at the run of Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's perfect. That is a perfect ball. First touch is good as well. Kolasinac could be in here. How has he been out-muscled? He is a unit. Going to pick the ball up anyway. This will be the last chance before the break, you feel. Here's Mesut. Going to knock the ball to the right this time. We've got some width. Bellerin looking to beat his man. Oh, if he'd have got there first, that would have been brilliant. Still a chance maybe to get the ball into the box. Lay it back. Granit Xhaka once on his left foot. Stands it up to the back stick. Aubameyang's there. Ball drops loose. Keeper's going to dive on it. Half time, 1-1. Big header from David Luiz. Anyone going to get there? Yep, Tyson. Just winning those loose balls. Oh, Socrates dives in. Oh, it's a good turn. Terrible effort though. When the ball drops loose, selecting a player to get to the loose ball is difficult. Honestly. Here we go. Let's start trying and build an attack. Hector Bellerin makes a run, but they've got him well covered. Here's Torreira. Ball into feet. Shakhtar coming forward. That's a hell of a ball. How has he got that much? 2-1 Shakhtar. How did that ball get through? That's my question. It went through about 3 Arsenal bodies, didn't it? 1, 2. Yeah, Socrates should have cut that out. Ball has stood up to the back stick. Kolasinac leaves it, but now we're relying on Valencia to beat Bruges. You'd expect them to beat Bruges, but I'd just prefer it if our fate was in our hands, you know? Still got a lot of time. I don't want to panic. It's not a bad ball either. Where is Albert? He's in there. Mesut's in that gap. Good footwork. There's a runner there. Kolasinac could be in behind. He is in behind. Don't be out-muscled again. By the way, made a change. Lacazette's come off, been replaced by Pepe. Aubameyang gone up top. So that is actually quite a clever, even if unintentional turn. Pepe finds Bellerin. There's players in the middle. Bellerin will stand this up. Oh, surely that's gonna stay in play, isn't it? Nope, he's going to run it out for us. He's done us a huge favour there. Here is Bellerin. There's a man on the edge of the box waiting. It's Torreira. Touch and hit. Oh, it was heading for the corner. It's worth a go. I didn't really have any other options. They've gone all-out defence. We're going to go... Well, they've gone part of the bus. We're going to go all-out attack. It's risky. Probably will end up conceding another, but we've got nothing to lose at this point. David Luiz looks up. Kolasinac is there. Should win that header. Doesn't. He's had a poor game, actually. Got into some very good positions, but then not had the strength, weirdly, which is his best attribute, I think, to stay in those positions. He's been out-muscled by players a lot smaller than him. However, Shakhtar have given the ball away here to Nathan Ake. He's not going to hit it, but Mesut Ozil might. He lays it off instead. Bellerin. Low and hard to the back stick. Imagine if we don't qualify now. Imagine. He's not a striker, but Nathan Ake. It's easier to score. Oh, wow, at the other end, we're in trouble. Just take him out. Leno, well done. I think the challenges were enough to put him off. I am literally... Imagine if Bruges do win and we go out now. I am nervous. Bellerin finds Pepe. Bellerin's going to continue his run. I know he is. I can see him going. He's onside. Hector Bellerin cuts back. Delivers the cross. Ake! Oh, he was attacking that near post. We've gone all out attacking it. He looks the most dangerous, but they might as well not mark him because they've seen what happens when they don't. And judging by Aubameyang's reaction, we must be through. Valencia, thank you. You will never see a loss celebrated like this again in your life. The relief, the absolute relief in this stadium. They drew as well. They drew 1-1, which is obviously not enough for Bruges. We wouldn't, even if we'd have got that late equaliser, we wouldn't have gone through as group winners anyway. Let's take a quick look at the Champions League standings for all the other groups as well. So ourselves and Valencia somehow get through this group. We didn't draw a game. We won 3 and lost 3. Tottenham convincingly win the group, unbeaten, 5 wins and a draw. They go through with Lyon. Bayern Munich and Ajax, as expected in that group. Chelsea and Napoli. Barcelona out. Barcelona out. They finished 3rd in their group. Disappointment for them. PSG and Real Madrid, massively you'd expect that. PSG winning all 6 of their games, beating Real Madrid twice. Real Madrid won all their other games. Inter and Galatasaray get through that group. Sorry, Celtic, but you are going home. Or not going any further, I should say. Man City and Juve get through, you'd expect that. Liverpool and Atleti, you'd expect that in that group. So Barcelona, the only real surprise, I think, in terms of going out early. Now, I'm glad we're ending this one here because I'm not playing very well. And as you can see from the fixtures at the bottom, we've got, in the next episode, a trip to Anfield and then Manchester United at home. You can see the league table on the right-hand side there. I am still struggling. We're going through that busy Christmas period now, though. We're approaching that. A lot of games thick and fast. If we have some good results there, we could catapult ourselves up the Premier League table. You can see we're only 3... I can't believe I'm going to say this. We're only 3 points away from 17th place. But hey ho, performance, I don't even want to say it anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll see you in the next one.